You know, for a guy called Hyper Hedgehog, I really don't make that many Sonic videos. Well, that changes today. I'm gonna be making a lot more Sonic content in the future, and I can't wait to show you guys. I've been juggling around a few ideas, and I can't wait to show you all. But anyway, on to the topic of this video. I have made it very clear that I do not like the 2010s era of Sonic, even though I grew up in it. I could make an entire video ranting about everything wrong with that era, but I'm not going to because boy has that dead horse been beaten already. However, one thing I am going to do is explain why I think we're gonna enter a renaissance, people. I know, a lot of people are giving up hope for this franchise on Sega. And if you were to even ask me like a week ago, I would have told you that I didn't believe there would be much changing coming for the video game side of Sonic. While I would have hope for something like the movie or the shows, that video game Sonic would not be very good and maybe never return to being good. However, I believe Sega has learned its lesson, and we are about to enter a golden age of Sonic, not just for movies or TV shows, but for the games as well. Let me explain why. One of the biggest issues that faced the 2010s era of Sonic was a over-reliance on nostalgia. Hey look guys, it's Green Hill Zone! Hey, you remember Green Hill Zone? Hey, sure, I love Green Hill Zone! It just really screamed, hey, we're out of ideas, do you like us classic purists? Remember this? Remember? You guys complained. However, let's look at the trailers for Frontiers. Do you see Green Hill Zone? Do you see anything nostalgic at all? No. It looks like this game is going to be 100% original ideas for the most part. And that means one of the biggest problems with the 2010s of Sonic has been eradicated. Another problem was a lack of care for the lore of this series and its consistency. One of the biggest issues with this was the two worlds thing, which has become a massive debate in the fan base. A long time ago, Takashi Izuko, the head of the Sonic team, announced that, hey, Sonic and his friends live in one planet and humans live on another, despite how little sense that makes. And fans complained, while others tried to at least fit this in lore. However, recently, in a new series called Tails Tube, which is a good series, they dropped the bomb that they live in the same planet, effectively erasing two worlds. Let me show you the clip.
Folks like us usually live on these kind of islands, while people like this live in the bigger countries.
That small clip from a small video made so many people sing Sweet Victory. However, this also brings up another thing. One of the other problems that the 2010s faced was trying to appeal and focus on what everyone else was doing. Like, hey, Mario doing that, I want to do that. You know, let's copy Mario. Let's not do our own thing. And that, I think, was one of, maybe even the biggest issue with this era. However, who would have thought to explain the lore of this series in a short YouTube video that is styled like that? Most series would just have some kind of big encyclopedia book that would make the fan base debate for ages. What can you use, Zelda? However, they decided to explain this in a fun and cool way. And I'm sure even people who wouldn't read a book will become Sonic lore experts now, including yours truly, which I already am, so I guess there's no real point. Here's another thing. Memes! Oh my gosh, the little memes. The 2010 Sonic was filled with memes, not just on the social media, which would be a little more understandable, but forced in the games as well. This hurt the brand and screamed, "How do you do, fellow kids?" And so many people were sick of it. They clearly set up things for memes, especially in the animations, Sonic Mania Adventures, and Team Sonic Racing Overdrive, which were filled with so many meme-based humor that it hurt, and those animations were awful. However, after Team Sonic Racing Overdrive, the meme animations stopped. Chao in Space and Rise of the Wisp don't have any meme humor in it. And I don't follow the social media, but I haven't seen any complaining about memes anymore, so I guess they're not doing it as much and not focusing on memes anymore. Now that leads us to the elephant in the room, the writing, the most famous problem in 2010 Sonic. Sega made the stupid mistake of hiring two people who were not familiar with Sonic and didn't care about the series, which was probably one of the biggest mistakes Sega ever made. As a result of this, we got out of character moments, ridiculous dialogue, some of the worst stories in the series, and a bunch of complaining and fan wars. However, guess who's writing the next game? Ian Flynn, a guy who works on the Sonic comics and loves Sonic, and has a passion for Sonic. This really fixes the issue. Who better to write this game than a Sonic fan who is a professional? With all these facts and stuff, I have to say I'm optimistic for Sonic's future. Some might call me gullible and say this happened before with Forces, but Forces still had nostalgia as a part of its advertising, and they still did the memes. However, a lot of that has slowed down now, and I think now more than ever, we're having signs of positive change. And I can't wait to see what happens next. Alright, before I go, I also need to announce a new series idea. Based off of Sega Scourge's What If series, I want to do Sonic What Ifs myself. Post some ideas for some what if stories in the comments down below. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys later. Bye!